45 minutes, now a debt collector, a doorman and an estate agent. It's not a joke, it's all the people we love to hate, playing Weakest Link.
The 9 contestants preparing for today's show are all people we love to hate. Only one of them can win up to £10,000. The rest will leave empty-handed, as one by...
Contestants in the studio here today are all people we love to hate. And any one of them could win up to £10,000. They don't know each other, however. If they want the prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
I'm Paul, I'm 31, I'm from Coventry, and I'm a VAT inspector.
I'm Jason, I'm 30 years old, I'm from Essex, and I'm a futures trader.
My name is Penny, I'm 27 years old, I'm from Leeds, and I'm a dentist.
I'm Jay, I'm 46, from South London, and I'm a white van man.
I'm Michelle, I'm 31, from Manchester, I'm a customer services rep.
I'm Alex, I'm 36, from West London, I'm an estate agent.
I'm Norma, I'm 46, I'm from Dundee and I'm a student debt collector.
I'm Justin, I'm 35, I'm from Hunton Bridge in Hertfordshire and I'm a traffic policeman.
I'm Gordon, 39, from Southampton, I'm a professional doorman.
Now the rules. In each round the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £1,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way to reach that target is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, team, at the end of the round, only money that has been banked can be carried forward. In round 1, there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Alex. Let's play the weakest link. The first question is for £20. Start the clock. Alex, according to superstition, how many leaves are there on a lucky clover?
3.
Or Norma, in modern mythology, bad motoring practices and crude political views are considered typical of drivers of which colour vans?
White vans.
Correct. Justin, in which 2001 film does Haley Joel Osment play a robot child capable of love?
Pass.
AI, artificial intelligence. Gordon, in food, what M is the name for meat obtained from an adult sheep?
Mutton.
Correct. Paul, in the nursery rhyme, Hickory Dickory Dock, at what time does the mouse run down the clock?
1 o'clock.
Correct. Jason, in the animal kingdom, hermit, spider and blue are different types of what? Crab or snail?
Crab.
Correct. Penny, the Central Criminal Court in London is better known by which name?
Pass.
The Old Bailey. Jay, in commerce, what T is the specific term given to selling commodities or services by means of a telephone?
Trades.
Telesales. Michelle, on the 6th of which month of the year does the fiscal or tax year of the UK government begin?
April.
Correct. Alex, in literature, in which part of a book is the foreword, beginning or end?
Beginning.
Correct. Norma, in the 1970s TV sitcom Fawlty Towers, what was the name of the character played by John Cleese?
Basil Fawlty.
Correct. Justin, in tennis, which is the younger Williams sister, Serena or Venus?
Venus.
Serena. Gordon, what common alternative name for false teeth derives from the Latin word for tooth?
Dentures.
Correct. Paul, in fashion, what T is the name of a stretchable garment covering the feet, legs and body up to the waist?
Tights.
Correct. Jason, in motoring, parking places where drivers must purchase a ticket and leave it in the car are commonly referred to as pay and what?
Display.
Correct. Penny, which flower is the national emblem of England?
Rose.
Correct. Jay, Hollywood actors Carlos Estevez and his father Ramon Estevez are better known as Charlie and Martin who?
Sheen.
Correct. Michelle, in
Bang.
food and drink, which alcoholic ingredient is used to make a Caribbean coffee?
Rum.
Correct. Alex, in finance, for what does the R stand in the initials APR?
Rate.
Correct. Norma, in film, Janet Jackson starred alongside which American actor in the 2000 film Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps?
Don't know.
Eddie Murphy. Justin, At a pelican crossing, once the traffic stops, which colour man indicates it's safe to cross the road?
Green.
Correct, Gordon.
Bank.
What H is an institution providing medical or psychiatric care and treatment to patients?
Hospital.
Correct. Paul. In music, the member of the Three Tenors famous for his performance of Nessun Dorma is Luciano who?
Pavarotti.
Correct. Justin and Jay, 3 votes each. Paul, what do you do?
I'm a VAT inspector, Anne.
Are you? Do you resent people who make a bit of money because they're entrepreneurs?
I like you, Anne. You make a bit of money, don't you?
Why, Justin?
He's a traffic policeman and he got the artificial intelligence question wrong, and I think that sort of like spoke for itself.
Why did it speak for itself?
Well, they haven't got any intelligence, have they?
Who haven't?
Traffic policeman.
Alex, what do you do?
I'm an estate agent.
What's the first thing you do when you're showing somebody a property?
Open the door,
And then what do you do?
let them wander around.
Do you? Do you walk up behind them saying, this is the cupboard, this is the kitchen?
No, not if I'm in the bathroom.
But do you say this is the bathroom?
No, I let people work it out for themselves.
Why, Justin?
Because he got 2 questions wrong.
Penny, what do you do?
I'm a dentist.
How long have you been a dentist?
For about 3 years.
Really? So what's the point of going to you? You're only just starting.
Oh, well, I know all the latest things about, you know, latest techniques, things like that.
You've got no experience.
Plus a lot of experience. I work very hard and I see a lot of patients.
So you go to a heart specialist who'd only been at it 3 years, would you?
Possibly.
Why, Jay?
I think he's quite nervous and I think he hesitated and also he's double parked outside.
Well, when the vote's tied, the strongest link has to cast the deciding vote. And in that first round, the strongest link was Jason.
Wow.
Early days. Why, Justin?
He flashed me as I come in the car park.
He flashed you as you came in the car park. Well, you now have a choice. You can get rid of Justin, or you could transfer to Jay.
I think I'll stick with my original choice, Anne.
Why?
I'm going to borrow Jay's van later. I've got some stuff to move.
OK. Well, Justin, what can we say? Statistically, you were the worst player. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think the team have made a very big mistake voting me off, because I was probably one of the most intelligent, if not the most intelligent person out there. I don't want to see Paul win because he's a totally false person. Earlier he was saying to me that we have an affinity because we're both in hated professions, and quite obviously he's got a false front because he voted for me straight away.
Round 2, and people we'd love to hate. You've won £370 out of a possible 1,000. There are 8 of you left. We are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Jason. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jason, which country did Francisco Franco govern from 1939 to 1975?
Spain.
Correct. Penny. From which professional would you request to trim, crop or cut and blow dry?
Hairdresser.
Correct. Jay. In food, which fruit traditionally tempted Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden?
Apple.
Correct. Michelle. In dentistry, what name is given to the thin, fibrous thread inserted between teeth to remove food and plaque?
Dental floss.
Correct. Alex. In the Godfather films, what was the name of the Corleone brother played by Al Pacino?
Michael.
Correct. Norma. Found in milk, what is lactose, a sugar or an enzyme?
A sugar.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In pop music, Little Jimmy Osmond had a UK #1 single in 1972 with long-haired lover from where?
Liverpool.
Correct. Paul. In sport, what name is given to the penultimate round of a knockout competition?
Semi-final.
Correct. Jason. In cookery, to which specific kitchen utensil does the abbreviation TBSP refer?
Tablespoon.
Correct. Penny. In the animal kingdom, frogs are classified as being what, warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
Cold-blooded.
Correct. Jay. According to the proverb, variety is the spice of what?
Life.
Correct. Michelle. In music, what's the name of the stick used by a conductor?
Baton.
Correct. Alex. In the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale, the ugly duckling turns into which bird?
Swan.
Correct. Norma. Which Spanish city has football teams called Real and Atletico?
Madrid.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In nature, what kind of plant is the herb basil, annual or biannual?
Annual.
Correct. Paul, in France, the SNCF company operates a national network of which mode of transport?
Trains.
Correct. Jason, in industry, what M is the name for the extraction of minerals from underground?
Mining.
Correct. Penny, in the 2001 film Mike Bassett, England manager, which actor from the TV sitcom The Royal Family played the title role?
Ricky Tomlinson.
Correct. Jay.
Bang.
OK, having got rid of the traffic policeman, you have reached and banked your £1,000 target. We might hate you, but you're not that stupid. The money you've won will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. You need to streamline the team. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The statistics show that Penny is the strongest link. The weakest link is Paul. But what factors will the team take into account as they cast their votes?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jay.
Jay.
Jason.
Penny.
Jay.
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 Penny.
Jason, remind me what you do.
I'm a futures trader.
What does that involve?
Speculating interest rates, governments, bonds, stocks, playing the stock market.
How much do you make a week?
A week? Pennies, Anne. Pennies.
What do you dress in to go to work?
City attire.
Do you? Is it any better shape than what you've got on today?
No, I think I look quite nice, Anne.
That's because people can't see that your trousers don't fit. Why, Jay?
He was the weakest link, apart from Justin, in the last round, so everyone got their questions right this time.
Norma, what do you do?
I'm a student debt collector in the university.
What, you can do a degree in that, can you?
I'm not a student debt collector, I'm a debt collector who collects debts from students.
Does it give you much pleasure doing that?
It does.
Why, Jay?
I don't like orange.
Well, statistically, you all missed the boat, because the worst player was Paul the Batman. But it's votes that count. Jay, the white van driver. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
And the girls conspired against me because I'm just too damn good for them, and they can't take it when they can be beaten by someone like me, especially a white van man. I wouldn't like to see Paul win because he smarmied up to me saying that, you know, oh, I'm not going to vote for him because he's my mate, he's got a white van and I'm going to need him. And he's a smarmy little man and he deserves to get off.
Round 3, team of people we love to hate. You've won £1,370 so far out of a possible 2,000. You're down to 7 players. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Penny. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Penny, in military history, Big Willie was an early example of which type of vehicle, tank or helicopter?
Helicopter.
Tank. Michelle, which group of islands in the Western Atlantic is named after Juan Bermudez, the Spaniard who discovered them?
Balearic.
Bermuda. Alex, in biology, when you straighten your arm, what does your tricep muscle do, relax or contract?
Relax.
Contract. Norma, in film, which star of Some Mothers Do Have 'Em played the title role in the 1981 comedy Condorman?
Can't remember his name.
No, Michael Crawford. Gordon, which politician was released from Victor Vesta prison in 1990 and became president of South Africa in 1994?
Nelson Mandela.
Correct. Paul, in snooker, which player is nicknamed the Rocket?
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Correct. Jason, in TV, Patty and Selma are the sisters of which character from The Simpsons?
Marge.
Correct. Penny,
Bang.
in food, from which European country did pesto sauce originate?
Italy.
Correct. Michelle, in religion, what R is the name given to the process of a soul being reborn in another body?
Reincarnation.
Correct. Alex, the 1988 film starring Steve Martin and Michael Caine was called Dirty Rotten what?
Scoundrels.
Correct. Norma,
Back.
in medicine, the term appendectomy usually refers to the removal of which piece of tissue in the intestine?
Appendix.
Correct. Gordon, in literature, what was the first name of the American author F. Scott Fitzgerald, Francis or Frederick?
Francis.
Correct. Paul, in TV, what's the name of the long-running news programme for children which has been presented by John Craven and Juliet Morris?
Newsround.
Correct. Jason.
Bank.
In the USA, Harrisburg is the capital of which state? Pennsylvania or Montana?
Montana.
Pennsylvania. Penny. In food, which sort of prize fungus is often searched for using trained pigs or dogs?
Truffles.
Correct. Michelle, in EastEnders, since 1994, which actress has played the character Peggy Butcher?
Pass.
Barbara Windsor. Alex, in human biology, the cerebellum, the thalamus and the frontal lobe are all parts of which organ?
Ear.
Brain. Norma, in astrology, the ram is the symbol for which sign of the zodiac?
Aries.
Correct. Gordon, in literature, in which 1988 Thomas Harris book did FBI agent Clarence Starling appear?
The
Silence of the Lambs. Paul,
Bank.
in maths, what word is used for a number not exactly divisible by 2?
Prime number.
Odd. Jason, in the King James... Time's up. You only back £300. Whose brain is too much of a drain? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The weakest link is Michelle. The strongest link statistically is Penny. But will the voting reflect the facts?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Alex.
Michelle.
Jason.
Jason.
Paul.
Jason.
Michelle.
Penny. Why Jason?
Jason did get one question wrong. And also, he works in the city, and those boys earn a lot of money for not doing a great deal of work.
Norma. Why Jason?
Well, he got the question wrong, and also I don't like stockbrokers very much. My ISA's not doing very well.
He's actually a futures trader. That's why he's got those terrible trousers on normally. If he was a stockbroker, he'd be properly dressed.
I see.
Did you think he was the weakest link?
I'm not sure, but I noticed the question he got wrong.
Michelle, did you think Jason was the weakest link?
Yes.
Statistically, he wasn't. Who do you think was?
Probably me, then.
No, probably. Why have you voted for Jason?
Because I know he'd got one wrong.
As opposed to you, who got 2 wrong?
Yeah.
OK. Well, statistically, you were the worst player, but it's votes that count. Jason, with 3 votes, it's back to the futures. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I actually think it's outrageous that I got voted off by a woman who puts her hands in other people's mouths for a living, a girl with pink hair, and some Scottish woman who persecutes poor students. Absolutely dreadful. I think instead of me, Michelle should be here now. She was the weakest link and she deserves to go, and the hair's atrocious.
Round 14. And out of a possible £3,000, you've so far banked 1,670. There are 6 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. You now have only 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link for the last round. That's Penny. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Penny, in food and drink, which hot beverage can be filter, percolated or espresso?
Coffee.
Correct. Michelle. In motoring, what F is a traffic light in the form of a green arrow that allows one lane of traffic to move while the mainstream is held up?
Filter.
Correct. Alex. In popular culture, what is the name of the actress wife of Jude Law?
Sadie Frost.
Correct. Norma. In biology, the term cardiac cycle refers to which major organ?
The heart.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In the Robert Louis Stevenson novel, Mr. Hyde is the name given to the evil alter ego of which doctor?
Dr. Jekyll.
Correct. Paul. In pop music, which Swedish group released the 1979 album Voulez-Vous?
ABBA.
Correct. Penny.
Thanks.
According to the popular expression, if you say something without thinking about it, you are talking off the top of your what?
Head.
Correct. Michelle. Woody Fred Cook is the son of TV presenter Zoe Ball and which recording artist and DJ?
Norman Cook.
Correct. Alex. In which 1992 film did Harvey Keitel play Mr. White and Tim Roth play Mr. Orange?
Reservoir Dogs.
Correct. Norma.
Bank.
In the weather forecasting rhyme, which 2 words follow the line red sky in the morning?
Shepherd's warning.
Correct. Gordon. In 1534, who was Archbishop of Canterbury when the Church of England broke away from the Roman Catholic Church? Wolsey or Cranmer?
Cranmer.
Correct. Paul, in the oil industry, what's the term for the complete plant, including drilling machinery needed to extract oil from a well?
Rig.
Correct. Penny, in history, which Tsar of Russia born in 1682 was known as the Great?
Peter.
Correct. Michelle, in the 1969 film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the title roles were played by Robert Redford and which other actor?
Don't know.
Paul Newman. Alex, in dentistry, what G is the medical term given to the inflammation of the gums which can be caused by a build-up of plaque on the teeth?
Gingivitis.
Correct. Norma. In geography, the San Andreas Fault is a major cause of earthquakes in which American state?
California.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In the animal kingdom, the Kodiak is the largest Alaskan variety of which mammal?
Seal.
Bear. Paul, which two-word term refers to the immediate assistance given to an accident victim before specialist treatment is given later?
First aid.
Correct. Penny.
Bank.
In mythology, what was the name of the winged horse of Greek legend?
Pegasus.
Correct. Michelle. Before becoming a film actor, which sport did Vinnie Jones play professionally?
Football.
Correct. Alex. Time's up. You won £470 in that round. Who is not the brightest bunny in the hutch? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
For the third time in the game, Penny is statistically the strongest link because she got the most answers right. The weakest link is Gordon. But who will the team want off?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Michelle.
Alex.
Alex.
Michelle.
Gordon.
Michelle.
Paul, you're a VAT inspector.
I am.
So, you come to my house and what you want to see?
Oh, so your books and records.
My books and records. What will you be looking at in the books?
Your figure.
The figure.
Figures, yes.
You're good at figures, are you?
Occasionally.
Why Michelle?
I thought everybody did quite well that round, but going back to the last round, Michelle paused a little bit, and it was evident again then.
Gordon, what do you do?
I'm a professional doorman.
You're a bouncer.
Doorman, I'm. Bouncers were in the 60s when you were young.
Where do you doorman?
In a lap dancing club in Southampton.
Do you open and shut the door?
No, the door is open when I'm standing in it, yes.
And what's the point of the doorman?
To stop undesirables coming into the club.
And what's an undesirable?
Small, attitude, ginger.
Why Michelle?
Well, she had a weak round last round. This round she got a few questions wrong.
Well, Michelle, not for the first time, you lost the money. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
The team have made a mistake in voting me off because, you know, I was the brightest one there. It's a bit dull now. I don't want Alex to win, only because he voted me off in the last round.
Round 5, your total so far is £2,140 out of a possible £4,000. There are 5 of you left. Another 10 seconds coming off the time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Penny. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Penny, in money, the reverse of the UK 10-pence coin shows a representation of which heraldic animal?
Pass.
Lion. Alex. In the animal kingdom, what D is a marine mammal that can produce a series of clicks audible to man?
Dolphin.
Correct. Norma. In which century did William the Conqueror invade England?
The 11th.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In TV, which 1970s action series featured the catchphrase, your mission should you choose to accept it?
Mission Impossible.
Correct. Paul. In geography, in which continent is the Serengeti National Park?
It's in Africa.
Correct. Penny. In athletics, at which event did Fatima Whitbread and Tessa Sanderson represent Britain?
Javelin.
Correct. Alex. In pop music, the title of the 2001 UK hit single by Emma Bunton was Take My What Away?
Love.
Breath. Norma. The geographical attraction of Cheddar Gorge is in which UK county?
Devon.
Somerset. Gordon. In medicine, what eye is the name given to any substance, device or tissue inserted into the body?
Injection.
Implant. Paul. In politics, which minister became Secretary of State for Transport, Local Government of the region shortly after the 2001 general election?
John Prescott.
Stephen Byers. Penny. In literature, in which country is the J.D. Salinger novel The Catcher in the Rye set?
Australia.
No, United States. Alex. Which actress was the second wife of Laurence Olivier?
Vivian Lee.
Correct. Norma. What D is another name for water divining?
Don't know.
No doubting. Gordon. In literature, which famous character was made by the carpenter Geppetto?
Pinocchio.
Correct. Paul. On TV, writer Johnny Spake created which bigoted character played by Warren Mitchell?
Alf Garnett.
Correct. Penny. In gardening, what tea is laid down to make a new lawn?
Turf.
Correct. Alex.
Bank.
In pop music, which former actor from the TV series Starsky and Hutch had a 1977 UK #1 single with Silver Lady?
David Soul.
Correct. Norma. Which former Conservative MP was sentenced to a 4-year prison term for perjury and perverting the course of justice in July 2001?
Jeffrey Archer.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In 1988, the cosmologist Stephen Hawking published a book entitled A Brief What of Time?
History.
Correct. Paul.
Bank.
Which 15th century Italian artist painted The Birth of Venus? Time is up. The correct answer is Botticelli. You banked £220. Who should be taken off the market? Who is past their best? Who has reached their worst? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
In a reversal of fortune, Gordon is now the strongest link. The weakest link statistically is Norma. But will the team realise that?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Gordon.
Alex.
Penny.
Alex.
Alex.
Gordon, what sort of sad people go to a lap dancing club?
I've seen television stars, footballers, various other things.
Why Alex?
He had a bit of a weak round last round, and I thought he was the weakest one, I think.
Penny, do you pronounce it plaque or plaque?
Plaque in the north, Clark down south.
Why Alex?
I think he was a bit weak. He got some questions wrong, and it was just unfortunate.
Did you think he was the weakest link?
Yes.
Of course, statistically, he wasn't. Norma was the weakest link, but it's votes that count. Alex, the estate agent, you've been gazumped. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think the team's performance overall was pretty good. I think we banked too early on certain times, but overall I think we actually got quite a lot of questions right. I think Paul will be voted off next. It appears as though the girls have been voting together for the same people. My guess is they'll both vote for Paul.
Round 6, and out of a possible £5,000, you have banked £2,360. There are 4 of you left. The VAT man, the dentist, the student debt collector, and the bouncer. We are cutting another 10 seconds from your time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Gordon. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Gordon, in geography, which country borders the American state of Idaho?
Pass.
Canada. Paul, in pop music, Bob the Builder had a UK #1 single in September 2001 with a cover version of which song?
Mumbo number 5.
Correct. Penny. In medicine, what P is the name for the treatment of injuries by exercise, massage and other physical means?
Physiotherapy.
Correct. Norma, which international organisation, along with its Secretary-General, won the 2001 Nobel Peace Prize?
United Nations.
Correct. Gordon.
Bank.
In the animated 2001 film Shrek, which actress provided the voice for the character Princess Fiona?
Don't know.
Cameron Diaz. Paul, in motoring, which 3-letter abbreviation refers to the annual mechanical examination that many private cars must have?
MOT.
Correct. Penny, which member of the Morecambe and Wise comedy double act was born in Leeds in 1925?
Eric Morecambe.
No, Ernie Wise. Norma, in English grammar, he smokes like a chimney is an example of which figure of speech, metaphor or simile?
Simile.
Correct. Gordon, which member of the royal family holds the title the Earl of Wessex?
Prince Edward.
Correct. Paul, in mythology, what G was the name given to the winged monster that had the body of a lion and the head of an eagle?
The Griffin.
Correct. Penny.
Bank.
In which comic book did Desperate Dan first appear in 1937?
Eagle.
The Dandy. Norma. In geography, the name of the warm ocean current known as the Gulf Stream refers to the Gulf of where?
Mexico.
Correct, Gordon.
Bank.
In the 2001 film The Score, which actor stars as professional criminal Nick Wells alongside Marlon Brando?
Don't know.
Robert De Niro. Paul. In the outskirts of which city in the north of England is the Trafford Shopping Centre?
Manchester.
Correct, Penny. In music, in which century was the American songwriter Irving Berlin born?
18th.
19th. Norma. Richard Beckinsale was the father of which actress in the 2001 film Pearl Harbor?
Kate Beckinsale.
Correct, Gordon.
Bank.
In jewellery, which unit of measurement is used to determine the weight of precious stones?
Carat.
Correct. Paul. In sport, which one-time manager of the England football team was nicknamed El Tel when managing Barcelona?
Terry Venables.
Correct, Penny.
Bank.
In history, King George VI was the father of which monarch?
George V.
No, Queen Elizabeth II. Norma. Time's up. You only banked £290. Whose number doesn't add up? Who's all flossed out? Whose debt is too great? Who's had too close a shave? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
With the most correct answers, Paul is the strongest link. The statistics show that Penny is the weakest link. But will her previous good performance be enough to save her?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Gordon.
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 Penny.
Paul. Why Gordon?
He got a few questions wrong in that round, and he was banking a little bit early the ones before that. And also, I've always wanted to say to a bouncer, not tonight, mate.
Norma. Why Gordon?
I think he got a couple of stinking questions and got them wrong.
Did you think he was the weakest link?
I did, yeah.
Did you? Well, he wasn't, was he, Penny?
Wasn't he?
Why Gordon?
He did get a few questions wrong in this round and in the previous rounds as well.
Indeed. Gordon, the professional doorman. We're going to show you the door, bounce you out. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I feel rotten, I feel cheated that I've been voted off. After banking most of the money and getting most of my questions right, I shouldn't be here at all. I don't want to see Paul win. He's a taxman. Who likes taxmen? They earn enough money anyway, and they're taking most of the money off us in real life.
Round 17, you've won £2,650 out of a possible 6,000. There are 3 of you left. Another 10 seconds coming off the time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Paul. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Paul, in which 1986 Australian film did Paul Hogan famously say, "That's not a knife, this is a knife"?
Crocodile Dundee.
Correct, Penny. According to tradition, Charles II hid in the branches of which type of tree after the Battle of Worcester?
Oak.
Correct, Norma. In TV, which comedian won Celebrity Big Brother as part of Comic Relief 2001?
Ben Elton.
Jack D. Paul, Mount Olympus in Cyprus shares its name with a mountain in which EU country?
Greece.
Correct, Penny. In classical music, on which instrument was the composer Chopin a child prodigy?
Piano.
Correct, Norma.
Bank.
In which 1980s TV comedy did the characters Dennis, Neville and Oz move to Germany to find work?
Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.
Correct, Paul. Inside a 3-pin plug, which other wire is found, along with live and the neutral wires?
Earth.
Correct, Penny.
Bank.
In professional football, what was the former title of the 2 officials known as referees' assistants?
Linesman.
Correct, Norma. In 1620, what was the name of the ship in which the Pilgrim Fathers sailed to America?
Mayflower.
Correct, Paul. In geography, an Orcadian is an inhabitant of which group of Scottish islands?
Orkneys.
Correct, Penny. In September 2001, Gavin Davis was appointed chairman of which public broadcasting service?
BBC.
Correct. Norma, in
Bank.
modern literature, what is the first name of the Agatha Christie detective Miss Marple?
Jane.
Correct. Paul, in fashion, from which continent does the material for the pashmina shawl originate?
Asia.
Correct, Penny.
Bank.
Which composer was the central figure of the 1984 film Amadeus?
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Correct. Norma, in geography, Croatia faces which country across the Adriatic Sea?
Italy.
Correct, Paul.
Bank.
In TV, AbFab is the abbreviated name for which British sitcom starring Jennifer Saunders?
Absolutely fabulous.
Correct, Penny.
Bank.
The Women's Social and Political Union that campaigned for votes for women between 1903 and 1914 was led by Emmeline who?
Pankhurst.
Correct. Bank. Time's up. You've won £440. Now, in round 8, you get the chance to treble what you bank, which means in the next round, there's £3,000 to be won. The question is, who's got to go? Have the courage to vote off the weakest link.
At this crucial stage in the game, Penny is the strongest link. The weakest link statistically is Norma. She was the only player to get a question wrong, but she did bank the most money in this round. In this final vote, who will the team reject?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Norma.
Paul.
Paul. Penny the dentist. How are your own teeth?
All right, thank you.
Why Paul?
No real reason. Unfortunately, we've got to vote somebody off. He has got some questions wrong. Norma did particularly well in that round, and that's why I've chosen Paul.
Norma, did you think you did particularly well in that last round?
Not as well as I could have.
No, you screwed it up, didn't you?
I did a bit, yeah.
Why Paul?
Again, the orange shirt, I'm not keen.
It's nothing to do with the fact that he's a better player than you.
Could be.
You could have voted for Penny.
All girls together and all that.
So you got rid of the strong player?
Probably.
Well, statistically, you were the worst player, but it is votes that count. Paul, you are the weakest link. Bye.
To be voted off at the end is absolutely crippling. It is a show where people we love to hate. Well, I hate them too. I think Penny will win, only because I think she's been stronger overall. She's been the strongest link about 3 times, and the level of general knowledge is a little bit higher. I just hope she buys me a drink afterwards.
Round 8. You've won £3,090 so far out of a possible 7,000. Penny and Norma, 2 of you left, and you have just 90 seconds. But whatever you win in this round will be trebled and added to your total to make up your final prize money. So £3,000 is at stake. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Penny. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Penny, in which North African country are the cities of Casablanca and Marrakesh?
Morocco.
Correct. Norma. Which semi-precious stone is made of yellowish, fossilised resin from coniferous trees?
Resin.
Amber. Penny. In Elizabethan theatre, which dramatist wrote the play Julius Caesar?
Shakespeare.
Correct. Norma. In pop music, which female American group had a 2001 UK hit single with Bootylicious?
No idea.
Destiny's Child. Penny. Which Welsh postcode area has the prefix LL?
Llandudno.
Correct. Norma. The greatest past exponents of which activity are known as Old Masters?
Painting.
Correct. Penny. In history, which political post did Gladstone, Disraeli and Palmerston all hold during the reign of Queen Victoria?
Prime Minister.
Correct. Norma. Which sport is played by the Premiership clubs Leeds Tykes and Leicester Tigers?
American football.
Rugby union. Penny. What name is given to a natural or artificial lake in which water is collected and stored?
Reservoir.
Correct. Norma. In theatre, which musical features the songs A New Argentina and Another Suitcase in Another Hall?
Pass.
Evita. Penny. In pop music, which band recorded the album Strange Days, The Soft Parade and LA Woman?
Pass.
The Doors. Norma. In literature, which famous dictionary writer is credited with having said when 2 Englishmen meet their first talk is of the weather?
Don't know.
Samuel Johnson. Penny. In classical music, which composer wrote the music for the ballet Swan Lake? Time's up. You banked £90, which will treble and add to the winnings from the previous rounds. That means prize money today of £3,360. But of course, only one of you can take that money away. So now you'll be playing against each other head-to-head. I'll ask alternate questions, best of 5. Whoever answers the most correctly wins. It's as simple as that. So Penny and Norma for £3,360. Let's play the weakest link. Penny is the strongest link in the last round. You have the choice of who goes first.
I'd like to go first, please.
Penny Penny, in 1980, Simon Rattle was appointed principal conductor of the symphony orchestra of which English city?
London.
Correct answer is Birmingham. Norma, in British history, who was Queen when England and Scotland were joined politically by the Act of Union in 1707?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, Anne. Penny, in TV, the crime series Softly Softly, starring Frank Windsor and Stratford Johns, was a spin-off from which programme?
Juliet Bravo.
No, the correct answer is Z-Cars. Norma, in the Scandinavian dish Gravidlax, which fish is pickled or marinated?
Herring.
No, salmon. Penny, in art, from the 16th century until the invention of acrylic, which type of paint was the first choice of artists for major works?
Oil.
That is the correct answer. Norma, in the legal profession, the name of which natural fibre specifically denotes a king's or queen's council?
Silk.
That is the correct answer. Penny, you're level pegging at the moment. In military history, until 1942, all Victoria Crosses are believed to have been made of bronze from Russian guns captured during which war?
The First World War.
No, the correct answer is the Crimean War. Norma, in which religion do the men take the name Singh and the women take the name Kaur?
Hindu.
No, the correct answer is Sikhism. Penny, by what other name is the 1991 Cher UK #1 single It's In His Kiss better known?
The Juke Juke song.
No, the correct answer is the Shoop Shoop song. Norma, if you answer this question correctly, you have won. So for £3,360. If 3 interior angles of a quadrilateral are 80 degrees, 90 degrees and 100 degrees, how many degrees is the remaining interior angle?
90 degrees.
That is the correct answer. That means, Norma, you are today's strongest link and you go away with £3,360. Penny, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.
It feels absolutely marvellous to have won the weakest link. I never expected to win, and I'm over the moon.
Typically, dentists are seen as middle-aged, boring men, and I think it's nice to show a different side of the profession.
I'd like to think that the students won't grudge me winning. I do intend to make a donation to the Student Hardship Fund.
I don't think Norma is a worthy winner because I provided most of the money that she's going home with.
It's a